big one over here is called a Sita, which means from today on it can only get better. He was rescued, the first rhino rescued here on Aquila Private Game Reserve. Unfortunately, his mom abandoned him since a baby. So we picked him up, took him to his mom, and she still didn't recognize him. So he was going now about 12 hours of any fluids. So we know we needed to make a plan because these species are very vital for conservation going forward. They're very endangered. So took him up and took him home, and that's where we started forming the first rhino orphanage in the Western Cape. Also, the reason for the Western Cape is only 1% of poaching happening in the Western Cape. We've got a very good anti-poaching system working here with dogs, and free anti-poaching we provide to all game reserves around South Africa, and also a free rescue for any calves. And that's where baby Jumbo comes in. He was our second rescue that we needed to go up to in Mpumalanga area. His mom died due to bacterial infection, unfortunately, and it was quite heartbreaking because all he wanted when we got to him was his mom. And you know, there's nothing that you can do for this animal to provide back to his mother's love, which he will give. So we spent about 17 hours, every hour, making a bottle, trying to feed it to him. And he didn't trust us, but eventually he took the bottle, he trusted the bottle and saw it was milk, and he was completely very dehydrated. And as soon as he took the milk and he started seeing that we were only friendlies and we had to help him and give him love, he accepted us, and we took him in and we stabilized him for 2 weeks, brought him down here, and now we've got these two together. That one is completely bonded to a Sita. He follows a Sita like a mirror, does everything a Sita does, which is really great for his rehabilitation. And yeah, so we're just providing the best life for them. We're nurturing them, we give them milk, clean up for them, ensure they get good mud baths. We used to take them on walks, but we're now in a process where we're going to do totally hands off of them, and then we're going to get them ready for the release back into the wild. So Sita, there's an area here on the reserve which is not claimed by his big dad, and we're going to release him back into that area there, and hopefully he will find his own territory there and claim his territory and can continue to provide what he needs to do in our ecosystem and the environment, which is so important.
Wat voor mij betreft conservation is dat alle levende bronnen wat je kan krijgen, moet dus naar kijken en dat moet je overvat van generatie naar generatie. En ja, het is voor mij zoals kinders en het is voor mij wonderlijk en echt waar inspiratie om samen te werken. En elke dag om te zien hoe we opgroeien en om voor te beveiligen is maar net een blessing en een ziening voor mij.
At the heart of all of this, the health of these animals and keeping them healthy is the most vital and most important part of this whole project and the stage of rehabilitating them back into the wild. So we have to do a feces analysis every week just to determine how their health is. So I'm going to take some of Sita's poo here. You can see there's a lot of grass in there, it looks healthy. So I'm going to take the glove then, and then I swap it over into the glove like that, and I'm going to pass it to Danny. And which we'll do then is we're going to tap water in here, and we're going to write a Sita on here, then we're going to hang it for about 2 days. The water is going to go into the tips of the fingers here, and then if there's a lot of sand in there, we could see there's a lot of sand in the gut, so we're going to treat it for colic. Or if there's blood in it, you will see that this will turn into a red, and then we could prevent the ulcer from developing further. That can be very dangerous for these guys. So what we're going to do now is we're going to give 6 liters of milk to this baby. We give him 6 liters every 4 hours during the day, and we have to get the temperature also to body temperature, about 37 degrees. So we're just going to mix in the water, get the temperature to the right degree, and then we're going to add the milk and probiotics and give it to this hungry baby out there that you will shortly hear crying for his milk. Hey, big precious, you want your milk, huh? Yeah, beautiful boy. Yo, here it is. You don't have to wait anymore, man. Here you go. Now, it's quite a tragedy what is happening in South Africa with these babies. You know, as soon as they lose their mom, they totally dependent on their mothers for their milk and their survival. And once their mom's taken away, there's no chances of them surviving alone out there in the wild. And they're such gentle, sensitive, graceful animals. And it's a part of our heritage. And I can't imagine Africa without our beautiful heritage and how we can afford to lose these beautiful, pristine jewels of Africa.